channel. In today's video we're going to be going through all of the books that are really pretty that's on my spring TBR that I hope I'll get to this season. If I don't get to them, it's fine. Some of them have been on my TBR for years at this point, literally years, and some of them I just bought recently, like within the past 2 weeks or the past month. So I just had the urge to talk about my pretty books. I might as well make it purposeful. So if you're interested in the pretty books that are on my spring TBR, please keep on watching. Okay, we're gonna go just from top to bottom. I didn't really put them together in any rhyme or reason. The first one is Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone. I'm not really... Yes, I know what it's about. I think the main character's best friend has died, and so while she's trying to like figure out life post best friend, she ends up falling in love with somebody, most likely. So yeah, so this is the first one, Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone. This one, oops, is the second in a series. It is Children of Virtue and Vengeance. This is the second in the Children of Blood and Bone series. I don't know what the actual series is called, if it's just called Children of Blood and Bone, but this Children of Blood and Bone was amazing. I haven't read it. The first one I read over a year ago, and I think the premise, I'm gonna reread it by the way because it's been a long time, but I think the premise is that magic was outlawed in this particular country, and this one girl who thought she did not have magic has now restored it to the kingdom, kind of, right? Okay, I think that's how it went, but you know, whatever. The point is, this book is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. That is blue. Can you tell that that's blue foiling? I wonder, oh, look at the cover. Look at the hardcover. Look at the map. Can you see the map? Can you see it? Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm not even gonna read the actual hardcover. I'm probably just gonna read it from the library, but this is the second one. Third book, which I got recently, is The X-Files by Jessica Joyce. And from what I remember, this is a second chance romance, and they're reconnecting. I think they're reconnecting because they're trying to put on somebody's wedding together, I guess. I don't know. But this cover is beautiful and I can't wait to wear it. And like, I love this size of paperback. This size of paperback that is a little bit too big for your palm, that you just have to hold like this. Oh, it's so nice. Next is, this is gonna be a really quick video because all I'm doing is showing you pretty books. Next is Frenemies with Benefits by Cynthia Williams. Again, just pretty. Look at the colors. And I'm pretty sure this is like a small town romance. They're trying to keep their little friends with benefits situation under wraps, but it's a small town, so word gets out, and maybe there's like some fake dating, maybe there's some, I don't know what it's about, to be honest. I just picked it up because there was a black girl on the cover and she's pretty. So that's the fourth one. Next is the beginning of another series that I have not started, and I'm very offended with myself. I'm upset with myself that I haven't started it. I have the first book and I have the second book. I don't have the third book because I haven't seen it in paperback yet, but it's Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. Look at that cover. Is that not gorgeous? I think the whole series follows 3 different friends and how they find love, but I don't really know what this is about, and I don't want to know. I like to go into a lot of my books like blind, just knowing that it gets fantastic reviews from multiple people, not just like only on Goodreads, but knowing that it has good reviews like from booktubers and TikTok and Goodreads and all the different places. That's what gets me. Next is The Blackwoods by Brandy Colbert. I have no idea what this is about. I think it's a YA kind of literary fiction type vibe. I think it's just about like this family. It's about a family and the family drama. Yeah, it's a family secret comes to light and a pressure begins to mount. She wonders what is left beneath the face she shows the world. I don't know. It just looks like family drama, which is cool. I don't know what the hardcover looks like. It's probably blank. Yeah. Usually when it's like a YA book, the hardcovers are usually blank. I actually had a lot more books that I wanted to put on this list, but they were already like, I was actually wanting to make this like a legitimate TBR, and I didn't want to put too many like beginnings of series on there, because like I wanted to do the Six of Crows, I wanted to do Shadow and Bone, I wanted to do Scythe is not that pretty personally, but I really want to read Scythe. I wanted to read Red Rising. I wanted to put Oathbound on here, but no, Blood Marked on here, but I don't want to give myself too many series to read at the same time. I wanted to put One Dark Window on here. I wanted to put, there's so many books I wanted to put on my spring TBR, but I was like, I'm just gonna stick to very few series because I'm not really a series girl. The next book on the list is Rouge. Oh my gosh, I hate the texture of this cover, but this cover itself is gorgeous. Rouge by Mona Awad. So pretty, so lovely. I'm pretty sure it's about like, it's kind of like a bendy, twisty way to show like the horrors of the beauty industry. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I already started this book and I got like 100 pages in. Pretty sure I got 100 pages in or something. But then I stopped, and then I started again, and then I stopped again. I just have to be in the mood sometime to read literary fiction, even though it is my favorite genre. But this is the next one. Next, we only have 3 more left on this list, and all of these are recent buys. So clearly this was not meant to be a super long video. Next is one that I'm already reading. Hopefully I get to finish it before the end of this month, but I really don't know if I will. It is Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. Is that not so pretty? I wish this Netflix sign wasn't here. Not me hiding behind the book. I wish this Netflix sign wasn't there. But basically this lady's son disappears a couple years before, and she now works in a aquarium, and the octopus is one of the animals that they have in the aquarium, and the octopus is gonna kind of help her figure out what happened to her son. How did he disappear like that? So I'm actually pretty far in. I'm almost halfway through, but I kind of stopped reading it for like a good 2 weeks, just because like, I don't know, I just started reading or started listening to true crime on the way to work instead of reading a book, and I just, yeah. And then my hold expired at the library, and I didn't have it on my book, on my Kindle, Kobo, whatever, e-reader anymore. So next is Marriage Portrait by Maggie O'Farrell. Can you see it? Don't look at me. Can you see it? Can you see it? Is that not so pretty? It's a little bit busy. Like, for example, that compared to like Rouge is quite a busy cover. But look at all of like this, like a bunch of like animals. I love the green color. I love this red right here. I like this one a lot. And I think this one, let me see. Yeah, okay, so the main character's older sister dies right before she's supposed to get married to the leader of another kingdom, and so the dude asks for the main character's hand in marriage, and so now she's gonna be the one who gets married, even though it wasn't supposed to be her. And so I guess we're trying to figure out we're trying to figure out what this new relationship is like. I don't really know what the portrait has to do with it, but isn't it? Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, and the final book, which is maybe not the weirdest book on this list. I like weird books, by the way. This is a weird book. This is a weird book. The one I'm about to talk about next is also a weird book. I really like weird books. But you know, I like what I like. I like drama. So this is the last book on the list. This book is The Lamb by Lucy Rose. Is it not gorgeous once again? Yes, that is a piece of steak. Can you focus? Yes, that is a piece of steak. Look at the teeth. Look at the berries. Look at the flowers. Oh, look at the red. It's like matte. And the color. Oh my god, I love this. I love this cover. This one was probably one of the more recent books that oh. There we go. This is one of the more recent books that I purchased, and this is one of them that I picked up purely based on the cover. Just purely based on the cover. And I'm pretty sure this is it's like a mother and daughter. They live in the forest, and whenever somebody wanders into their forest, they usually end up like eating them. And until like one day, wait, right? Stronger than her. Yes, until one day one person wanders into the forest near, you know, and they're trying to do their normal like butter them up, bring them into the house, make them feel welcome, and then eat them things. But the daughter is like, no, I like this one, can we keep this one? And so yeah, I guess we're trying to see how the mother-daughter relationship transforms, because she's like, nah, I don't want to eat people no more. Also, I don't know if this is like a real person eating people, or if it's like a mythical creature eating people, mythical mother-daughter relationship. I have no idea, but those are the books that are the most beautiful on my spring TBR. Not saying these are only books that are on my TBR, but to be fair, I'm only trying to read about like I'm only trying to read about like 15 books every season, which should take me up to like 60 books by the end of the year. So hopefully I get through all of these and then some. We'll see. There's another one. At least that TBR doesn't start till April, so that's for April, May, and June. So we'll see how that works out for us. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys found a book that you like. Yes, I am 100% judging some of these books by the cover, even though you're not supposed to. I don't care. It's my money. It's my hobby. What do you mean? Yeah. Have a good night. Good day, good morning, good night. Bye.